you lead people in Nigeria, pressure is not sometimes. Pressure is Tuesday. Traffic, NEPA, client escalation, suppliers delay, Slack messages, WhatsApp pings, and the real test isn't your skill, it's your reaction. In the next few minutes, I will show you how emotionally intelligent leaders stay effective under pressure without pretending they are not stressed. You know that moment, everything is fine. Then one message lasts. A customer threatens to drag your brand online. Your boss wants an update now. The traffic situation decides to show you who the boss is. Team member makes a mistake you warned about 3 times and your body reacts before your brain does. Tone changes, face tightens, you become sharp. Have you ever replayed a response you gave under pressure and thought, why did I talk like that? This is where leadership shows up. Emotional intelligence under pressure isn't staying calm. It's staying in control of your next move. Because under pressure, you're not just managing work, you're managing trusts. And one messy reaction can cost you a client, a top performer, or your credibility as a leader and as a professional. Let's make this real. An operations team in Lagos has had high volume, tight deadlines, customers impatient, was constantly in firefighting mode. One afternoon, a major client delivery failed. The client started calling, then texting, then threatening to post online. The team lead snapped in the group chat, not because they were wicked, but because they were under pressure. That team lead came through to a J.K. Michael supervisory leadership training, and we coached them on one shift. Stop trying to be calm. Start trying to be deliberate. We taught a simple pressure routine they could run in 10 seconds before responding. Within weeks, escalation dropped, communication improved, and the team stopped feeling like they were working on eggshells. Lesson: pressure doesn't create your leadership, it reveals it. So here's the J.K. Michael's pressure framework. What we teach leaders and professionals to run in real time. Let's turn pressure into a method. Here's the system. We call it the J.K. Michael's press framework. Remember the big idea. Emotional intelligence under pressure isn't staying calm. It's staying in control of your next move. Here's the J.K. Michael's framework. We call it press. P, pause. R, read the room. E, explain the standard. S, select the next move. And then S, stabilize the relationship. Step 1, pause. 5 seconds. When pressure hits, don't respond immediately. Pause long enough to interrupt the emotional autopilot. Give me 60 seconds, or let me check before I respond. If you can't pause for 5 seconds, you're not leading, you're reacting. Step 2, R, read the room. What's really happening? Ask yourself one question. What is this actually about? Is it fear of being blamed? Customers panic? Team confusion? Unclear expectations? At J.K. Michaels, we teach leaders and professionals to separate the events from the emotions, because you can't solve emotions with instructions. Step 3, examine the standard. Calm and firm. Emotionally intelligent leaders don't attack people. They anchor standards. Try the structure. Here's the standard. Here's what happened. Here's what we do next. Team juggling NEPA issues, traffic delays, and suppliers wahala. Standards are what prevents chaos from becoming a culture. Are you correcting the mistake or punishing the person? Step 4, select the next move. Under pressure, you don't need 10 options. You need 3. Choose one. Clarify. What do we need for sure? Contain. What must we stop right now? Commit. Who does what by when? This is how you turn heat into action. Step 5, stabilize the relationship after the heat. This is the most natural part. After pressure passes, you repair the trust fast. Say, my tone was sharp. That's on me. Let's fix the issue and reset. If you never repair, your team learns to fear you, not follow you. Comment press if you want the one-page pressure response template we use in the J.K. Michaels section to coach managers, leaders through tense moments. I'll reply with it. Here's the J.K. Michaels 4D plan. Diagnose, decide, deliver. Diagnose. Identify your top 2 pressure triggers. Client escalation, team's mistake, unrealistic deadlines. Decide. Pick your default response using press. What line would you say when pressure hits? Deliver. Practice it for 7 days. 1 pause, 1 standard, 1 next move. I don't have time to pause. Things are urgent. You're not overreacting. You are in the middle of real firefighting. Everything feels urgent. Everyone wants answers and the pressure is coming at you fast. And that is real. Operations pressure is heavy. When things are moving at once, slowing down can feel almost irresponsible. But when you respond in pure survival mode, does it actually calm the situation or does it create a second fire you have to clean up later? Sometimes the most powerful move is not speed, it's composure. 5 seconds of pause can save 5 hours of apology, rework, and damage control. You're not sitting in theory, you're standing in heat. Calls are coming in, problems are stacking up, and every second feels like it matters. Acknowledge. Of course, you want to react fast. In operations, pressure is not abstract, it is loud, immediate, and demanding. But when every response is rushed, do you put out the fire or throw sparks into places that were not burning before? Calm is not delay, calm is control. Sometimes 5 seconds of pause is what prevents 5 hours of fixing what panic created. Stop being the leader who reacts fast and regrets later. Become the leader who responds slow enough to stay in control. And remember the big idea: emotional intelligence under pressure isn't staying calm, it's staying in control of your next move. Comment press plus your biggest trigger. Is it customer, delay, mistakes? And if you want hands-on coaching, please check the description below and you would see the next J. Michael's leadership training or emotional intelligence training, because pressure doesn't reduce, but control can increase. Think training, think J. Michael's. Think training impact, think J. Michael's. Bye for now.